Hello, my name is Darshni and I am pleased to present to you our project we did for System Analysis and Design course. The title for our project is Peer-to-Peer Study System, which leverages the Zoom platform for enhanced collaborative learning among students. My group members for this project is myself, Darshni, and SITI Nurul Amirah alongside with Nur Aifa INSYIRAH and also Qadir. Each of us has contributed significantly to various aspects of this project and we are excited to share our progress with you today.
My name is MAHMOUD, and I'm going to talk about the introduction and the uh, process specification and the method used of our project. First of all, I'm going to introduce the peer-to-peer study group platforms on Zoom, created to improve student collaboration and assignments. The students can work together on assignments and projects with ease, and also screen sharing capabilities and virtual study rooms and Zoom scheduling tools enhances student participating and organization, and the recording capability guarantees accessibility and session reviews. Going on to the process of the specification form, we have three processes. First of all, we have the process of the registers of a new student. We will add the name of the student, and we will, in the description, we'll add the new student in the system, and then we will add the student's information based on the details that given. Also, we will in the process of the student register the student we will check the student information and store the information of the student and the data and so on, and and after that he can or she can log in to the system. The second process of process specification form is to organize study materials. In this process, you will add the study materials of the student and store the materials in the system according to the category of the materials. The output will be the stored materials in the data named by the study materials. And also in the process, student will upload the study materials and check the category of materials and store it. And otherwise, it will be in veiled materials. The second process of process specification forms, we will have the process specification form, which is tracking of the student progress. So we will add the student progress data, and we will store it. We store the student progress, and the output will be the student progress data, and the report progresses are generated. And then you will track the student progress. If the student registered, then check the student information and generate a progress report based on the analyzed data and so on. The other things, we will have the process specification form, which is and also the method used interact with the individual through two primary channels, which are interviews and questionnaire. Online meeting tools such as Zoom or messaging applications like WhatsApp are used to interview stakeholders such as students in real time. And the questionnaires are conducted using online tools like Google Forms and consist of an organized collection of questions. And also the method used interact with the individual through two primary channels, which are interviews and questionnaire. Online meeting tools such as Zoom or messaging applications like WhatsApp are used to interview stakeholders such as students in real time.
For the first problem statement is connecting with peers who have similar interests and values might be difficult for some people, which is this make it more difficult to build deep connection and work together. Second is during study group, students frequently find it difficult to participate and actively engage, which there are currently no features on Zoom that are expressly made for studying group dynamic, which could encourage them to participate more. And lastly, is students usually have trouble locating relevant study material. This disorganized approach not only waste time but also make it difficult for pupils to concentrate and successfully understand the course material. So the proposed solution based on problem statement I stated before, The first is implement a peer matching system in Zoom that recommend members of a study group that are compatible based on variable. Second is introduce interactive components or features to promote focused engagement in study group. And lastly is establish a single and accessible repository for study materials could be done. The highlight problem statement previously can be successfully addressed by the peer-to-peer study group platform through the implementation of this proposed solution and by condition. Our objective to improve the new platform is to create and implement a peer matching system in Zoom to suggest members of study group that will get along based on the course taken, study style, and interest area. Second is introduce interactive components or feature such as discussion boards, task assignment, and progress monitoring. And lastly is to establish a single and accessible repository for efficient and easier document finding.
Next, I'm going to explain about the current business flow of Zoom platform. First, we have user onboarding, where users who already have account can log in, or users who are new can sign up into Zoom. Next, we have scheduling a meeting. Once onboarded, the users can schedule study session or meetings. They can choose the time, date, and participants for these sessions, making it easy to coordinate with peers. Third, we have joining a meeting. At the scheduled time, the users can join the Zoom meeting with a single click. The system supports various Zoom features, including video, audio, and chat, to facilitate effective collaboration. Fourth, we have meeting interaction, where this part users can interact with each other using Zoom's capabilities such as screen sharing, breakout rooms, and real-time collaboration on documents. Finally, we have follow-up activities. After the meeting, users can review meeting notes, share additional resources, and plan for future sessions. The system helps keep the study process organized for easy reference. To better understand the system, let's take a look at the context diagram. As you can see, the context diagram illustrates the interaction between different entities within our peer-to-peer study system, which integrates with the Zoom platform. First, we have student. The student is the primary user of the system, where they can choose their study partners and access to assignment questions. Next, we have collaboration tools. These have discussion boards to discuss about the ideas that the users have. Third, we have educator. The educator can organize and facilitate study sessions, providing guidance and resources which can be uploaded to the repository section to the students. Fourth, we have repository. This is the central storage where all the study materials, meeting recordings, notes, and shared resources are stored and accessed by the users. Lastly, we have administrator, where they manage the overall system, including user accounts and system settings.
So this is a diagram of for a logical DFT to be system. So this diagram it illustrates the workflow of a student management and study collaboration. So we have 5 entities and 7 process. So student and educators are managed to manage profile and upload the study materials. So these materials are stored in the repository and categorized it. The study group assignment are managed and the student want to collaborate using the collaboration tools. The student progress is tracked and the reports are generated. And also the administration oversee the system maintenance and usage. The chart diagram for a logical DFD. The first one chart diagram for a process one which is student create profile. The second one is for process to manage assignment tasks. So this is a chart diagram for a process file which is track student progress. So this is diagram of for a physical DFT to be system. So this diagram is a comprehensive student management and study collaboration system in Zoom. So student will create a profile and educator manage them. The study materials are uploaded, categorized and stored in the repository. And then the task, assignment and study group are managed. The student collaborate using collaboration tool. The student progress and engagement are tracked. The report are generated automatically. Administrator handles system maintenance and usage. These are chart diagram for physical DFT. The first one chart diagram for process when student create profile. This diagram show the automated process for validating, storing, and updating student profile information. For process to manage assignment tasks, it show manual process for uploading study materials, automated process for a confirmation and categorized uploaded materials. The chart diagram for process 1 tracks student progress. The automated process is gather task completion, calculate student progress, and also the update the student progress data.
Next, we can take a look at the screenshot of the developed prototype that we did for our project. The first image is when you open the Zoom system. Let's go to the second image on the top right, which is the home page of the Zoom system. Here, the users can log in or sign up into their personal or work account. Next, they have a variety of options to click on whether they want to start a meeting instantly or schedule it for later. The fourth image shows our developed prototype where we have created a system button so that they can access to the peer-to-peer matching system. So this is the system we have developed. We have the course matching interest based connection and also the time availability sync where the users they can choose whatever options they feel comfortable with. And next, during the meeting, the users can find this discussion board on the right where they can draw or jot down ideas they have to share with their peers. And lastly, the last image shows where they can access to the repository where they can upload documents or download documents their peers have uploaded. It also shows each of their performance throughout the meeting on the performance dashboard. Lastly, they can choose to end the meeting by clicking End Meeting for All or Leave button.